So I got this message. I'm not gonna tell you who sent it to me because I don't want to disgrace them. Please cut the top of onions, put it around your house. It will absorb
Oh,
all
I saw
viruses.
that.
Do it today.
I've had enough of these. Let me tell you something. WhatsApp should start taking. You know how they blocked Tory Lanez from having an Instagram
Instagram
live.
Live.
All of those people, all those things that people forward, yeah, they should come with a disclaimer underneath, an automatic WhatsApp disclaimer. This information seems to have been forwarded several times. It most likely is spam.
Oh, they're going to. They're going to do that this week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you wouldn't know because you're off WhatsApp, but and also you're not watching the news, I'm assuming. But they said WhatsApp is going to start doing that. Like I don't know why we haven't seen it almost with immediate effect, because they are trying to stop the spread of fake news. So exactly what you've said is what they're going to start doing. When they think the message has been forwarded like a number of times in quick succession, they're going to add that disclaimer to it.
We thank God because we actually did this even before COVID. Auntie WhatsApping, the committee of aunties on WhatsApp needs to be sat down and they need to be handing out sanctions, because you can't just forward things just left, right, and center that you just seen, and so many grammatical mistakes and stuff like that, and things that don't have any scientific backing. You can't do that. Do you love us for real, aunties, or no?
I think but the thing is, they do. Though. They really do love you, and they're scared as well. So obviously, they're sending everything that they find out and thinking it's the truth, and it's probably not. But we don't know. But we don't know what the truth is, though, do we?
Many people message me actually.
My mum stays sending me messages like that, and
Yeah,
I
my
keep
mum as
saying,
well. It was my
why?
mum.
My mum stays, and you know what? I'm gonna start. I told my mum one day I'm gonna write one myself. Yeah, and I'm gonna forward it to her, and I'm gonna let her forward it to all her friends, and then I'm gonna let her do that several times. Then I'm gonna say that's something that I composed. Now you see how easy that is. I stay threatening because I just think you can't do them things there. You can't do them things there.
You know what I think is official? The hood people. Because the hood people aren't going to say, look, my neighbour's cousin is a cleaner of 10 down the street. They're going to say, I am the cleaner of 10 down the street. I'm me. I'm the damn cleaner. Okay? So this is what I heard. But I just want to say, guys, we have to save ourselves, and I want to let you know that your mums and parents are sending you stuff on WhatsApp because you don't live with them.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. My mum calls me every day, and my mum texts me every day and calls me every day without fail. And she says, I don't care how many times I have to call you, because my phone was on Do Not Disturb in general. She said, I don't care. She even called my work phone. She said, I don't care how many times I want to call you. I need to hear from you every day just to make sure that you're alive. I said, okay, mum. And my mum is like, wear gloves, wear masks. When you come in, I swear every time I'm on the phone call, all I can hear in the background is social distancing. And so, to be honest with you, I understand. And you know what, Lyndon? It's so true. Our mum
that happened to me when I was at that job. There's one time my mum called me through the office phone. Now, she didn't have my direct number, so the number went through the switchboard. So someone said, Lyndon, it's your mother on the phone. I'm thinking, why is my mother on the phone at work? She has my
I love you.
I love you too.
When you told me that story, I just got angry again because I thought, why would you call me?
Can I give you a quick story time about embarrassing mum calls? Yeah. So anyone that knows me knows that I'm really bad with my phone. Like, I just won't be contactable for a period of time, but I'm still alive. And I think because I know that I'm alive, I'm not alarmed that I'm not picking up my phone, but everybody else doesn't know that, so they become alarmed. What can I say? Anyway, so one time I was in uni, and my mom had tried to call me maybe like the day before. Then she tried to call me the day on that day. I think it was a weekend, and I hadn't picked up her call, but I was meaning to call her back that evening. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna call her back. All I hear at my door at 3:00, I think on a Sunday, was a knock, 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 and I thought, who's knocking on my door? And they said, hi, Angela, are you in there? This is welfare. I said, what? I opened the door. They said, your mom has been in contact with us a couple of times, and she just wants to check that you're alive. She's called us to come and check on you. So welfare came from wherever they reside on the campus to come and find me, knock on my door, and check that I was alive. And you know, when I called my mom, shouting, saying, Mom, this is so embarrassing, about 3 welfare officers came to my door to check if I was okay. She said, you know what, you're lucky because I was about to call the police. She said, I was going to call the police, and if you do it again, I'll call the police. I won't call welfare. So I realized that her will was so much stronger than mine. I might as well pick up my phone every moment.
Has it helped you to change your behavior, and do you pick up your phone now?
I don't know. You don't learn.
The two hard is, as Jamaicans say, hard is.
No, I do something. I would leave it as long.
We all clap. Let's clap somebody, because we're all clapping the NHS. You're
No, I think key workers. We actually, Fabrice started off with ASOS, and I actually was going to clap delivery people and all key workers.
Did?
Yeah. So that's our clap.
I also want to clap the president of the Prime Minister of St. Martin. I'm going to get her name.
I love that lady's response to the coronavirus for giving us the opportunity to learn more about small islands.
Fine. Okay, I finally found it. I'd like to clap Sylvia Jacobs, who's the Prime Minister of St. Martin, because she's not trying to be anyone's friend. She's not trying to be anyone's favourite auntie. She's trying to let you know, if you don't have the bread you want to eat crackers. And if you don't have crackers, what you say? Eat sardines.
Yeah.
She ain't ramping. She don't care. She was angry. Maybe she's had personal friends and colleagues who've lost loved ones. I want to clap her, because you know what? If she was my Prime Minister, I would have stayed in my house a long time, and I wouldn't have gone to the hair shop today. I would have been like, no, Fabrice, fix up. Because Lyndon, who do you want to clap?
I need to slap first. I'll clap London Real for just being out here and allowing us to listen to some different points of view in these.
London Real.
London Real. It's a YouTube channel and obviously a website.
And a pirate radio station.
Sorry.
Why haven't you told me about them, Lyndon?
You're not pirate radio. What made you think it was pirate radio? I think you should go to LondonReal.tv and see the whiteness it is.
Why haven't you told me about it?
Are you trying to say that white people can't be on pirate radio? Is it a new black thing?
Angela, we don't have time for that conversation today.
I'm not playing with you today.
No, you did.
No, I'm not playing with you today. You heard London Real and you heard Hood, so don't start.
No,
you heard Hood.
No, I said pirate radio.
But can I ask a question, Lyndon? If you're clapping these people, why haven't you shared them with us?
You can't share this because people are just gonna think that you
shut it down.
Am I people?
Listen, the conversation we had today was very shoot downy, right? So if you heard what I watched a few days ago, you wouldn't be happy.
Yes, you know what?
In fact, the interview, it doesn't exist anymore. What I watched, it doesn't exist anymore. It was shut down.
Okay, because it's a pirate radio station. And what we want from you, Lyndon, is to make it make sense. So we're happy for new ideas, yeah? But ultimately, it needs to make sense. Thanks.
What needs to make sense?
I want to slap.
Wait, hold on a second. What needs to make sense?
No, you're saying that I was trying to shut you down. No, I just didn't make sense to me. So I have to say it. I want to slap, guys. I want to slap Donald Trump, because it seems like every single time he comes on our screens, he has something more outlandish to say. And it's so, to me, I just wonder, like, I was talking to my sister, and my sister was like, people must be in the back, yeah, trying to tell him, okay, this is what we said we're going to talk about. Point A, point B, point C. Don't stare. We've done this several times. Don't stare off the topics. And he's like, yeah, cool, I'm going to do that. And he goes out there and he does what the hell he wants, yeah. And it's always wild.
Distraction. They do it on purpose. They do it on purpose. It's a distraction.
Do you think so?
Absolutely. Donald Trump, absolutely.
he's an impeccable. I mean, not distraction, but he's just his credibility. If he's giving it up for a bigger cause, I guess. I mean, maybe he's a
no. He's a puppet. He doesn't realize he is there to be a distraction, but everybody else realizes that.
Everyone who loved Trump still loves him. Everyone who hates him still hates him. Nothing's changed with Trump. He's doing what Trump does. Trump's doing what Trump does.
Trump is very interesting. So yeah,
he's an idiot.
He's a wonder. I look at him sometimes and I just think, did you really say that? And then he says it with his chest every time. Every time. He especially even recently with the World Health Organization comments that he made.
What did he say?
Oh, he was saying that he feels that they're very China-centric. He was very China-centric, and he's looking at stopping funding the World Health Organization because they give them the most amount of money, and we're not funding an organization which is China-centric. I just thought, you take it to a new level each time, consistently. I spoke to him and I said, you're really a madness. And the people are sitting there risking their livelihood or their health, about 2 seats away from each person, asking him, did you really say that? He said, yeah. I would be so annoyed if I left my house as a reporter, come and hear someone say something so stupid like that.
So I was watching an interview on London Real, and it was this guy that was saying a whole lot of conspiracy stuff, but obviously, it helps to widen the things that you watch, because you might get some information that you wouldn't get otherwise. But I was watching it. I watched it earlier in the day, and I was watching it with Stephanie. Halfway through, the video just stopped. Why did the video stop? Because obviously the video was taken off. So I don't think anyone can watch that interview anymore, right? So I'm slapping whoever else is out here trying to get rid of free speech, because whether you agree with what was said or not, he really still has the right to say it. And it just shows the level of, or the decreased level of freedom this post-COVID life could have.
In the same vein as Lyndon, I want to slap TikTok. It's a little bit unrelated to COVID, but I don't know why I saw this morning, but I saw a number of Black TikTokers, that what they're called, influencers, whatever, talking about TikTok's refusal to remove a number of really racist videos, and like a high number of racist videos. White people using the N-word, not like in a song, not in a joke, quote unquote, whatever a joke is, using it to say I can say whatever I want, and then creating a whole lot of TikTok viral videos around this. I think TikTok's full of crap. But then, to be honest, this has been going on for a long time, and I think it's just getting increasingly worse because everybody in the world is at home with very limited things to do, so they're turning social media. We have to remember that TikTok is owned by, it's a Chinese entity, it's a Chinese company. The head office is in China. They're not renowned for their freedom of speech or fair treatment of anybody, whether that be Chinese nationals or anybody around the world. So people shouldn't be surprised. I'm slapping them because I was actually disgusted with what I watched this morning, and like a number of people saying, I've contacted TikTok, and TikTok are like, sorry, we can't take that down. But the moment you say anything about, the moment you're a Black influencer talking about anybody who's not Black, TikTok shut down your account, they ban you, you're blocked for 21 days, etc. So yeah, freedom of speech ain't freedom of speech.
No, TikTok is very weird because I was scrolling through TikTok for a very long time, right? I remember I was saying the other day that my explore page in Instagram is literally all Black. TikTok, I can scroll for a very, 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 very long time and not see a black face.
This is what they were saying. If you Google Savage Dance, which was created by a Black girl, a lot of Savage Challenge, a lot of Black celebrities, it's Megan Thee Stallion's song. You have to scroll for a while before you get to anybody who's Black doing the challenge.
A long time on TikTok. I ain't got time for TikTok. Me.
I need to kill this spider now because it's actually taking the mic.